hanging. We bang. Oh, we banging.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, today we are doing Indian food, and we are trying a new place. It's called Bombay Delight. It's in Sugarland, and we got tikka masala chicken over rice, and we got some garlic naan, and we have, what is this called? Bogi Manchurian is what this dish is right here. And we have samosas. I don't know what kind of samosas these are because it didn't say on the menu. We have the green sauce here, and we have this sauce right here. I'm not sure what this one is. And yeah, y'all, so Immersion is going to be trying this, I believe, for the first time. Everything on this plate except for samosas and garlic naan. And we trying, it's going to be his first time, okay? Are you excited?
Are you excited?
What do you mean? I'm always excited. Y'all, we have a lot to talk about. Oh my gosh. Y'all been sending me like great topics and stuff through my DMs on Instagram. Keep doing it. Y'all make sure y'all check out my jewelry store. Link in the description box right at the top. And what do I have today? This is raspberry lemonade. Yes, y'all, with my new ice in there, y'all, from my ice maker. Oh, my God. Delicious. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, God is great. God is good. Thanks for his food. Praise and bless. Amen.
Amen. We're going to eat just a little bit, and then we're going to have to discuss what's going on with this Dante Wright situation, y'all. Oh my goodness. And we're not going to be eating with our hands, I guess. Not today. You want to eat with your fingers? Supposed to.
I'm going to eat half if it feels natural.
Yeah.
You know?
This is not the best garlic naan I've had.
It looks amazing.
Well, it's not bad.
Let me give him that. Don't this look amazing? Look at all that.
I want to try this. Gobi Manchurian, y'all. Who wants to take a yummy bite?
What is it, chicken?
Yeah. It's not chicken. It's vegetables. What are you doing? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not.
Oh my gosh.
That's vegetables? What is this? Is this chicken?
Yes, that's chicken. Aren't you the one who want to eat vegetables? These are vegetables. This is y'all, this is fried cauliflower. I'm gonna toss it in this like sweet and like spicy like sauce. Good to me. That's a new way to try vegetables.
I mean,
What didn't you like about it?
I don't know what the hell it was. I'm like,
It doesn't you don't have to know what it is to like it.
You gotta, dog. You don't just stick anything in your mouth that you don't even know what you're chewing, and expect to like it. Are you serious? Like, I don't know. This is hilarious.
What do you like? How do you think that you're gonna like it before you even try it?
I need to at least know
Okay.
what I'm putting in my mouth. Like, you can tell some people, hey, close your eyes and open your mouth, and they'll do it and let you put something in there. I won't do that.
I don't know.
I gotta know what I'm putting in my mouth. I might not want it. Or it might have, if I know I'm eating some fried cauliflower, then I'll understand what's going on with these textures and why can't I find the meat? What is this? Like, oops.
This is what people who don't eat meat, it's how they eat.
It's just a surprise factor. You didn't tell me what, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was meat. I even
I
asked
wanted
you,
it
was
to be a
chicken?
surprise.
You don't do that to people.
These look really good. Hopefully these are delicious.
Yeah, they are.
Are they?
What kind of rice is this?
Oh my God, what is this rice called? I want to say basmati, but I don't think it's It's called, this is the rice that everybody prefers over regular rice. But for some reason, I can't think of the name of it. Is it called basmati, y'all? I have to look it up. Wow, what's wrong with the rice, man?
I'm just
It's
asking
because
what kind
it's not
it is,
sticky.
because it's not, I never seen rice like this.
Right. It's not real sticky. I noticed with this rice. I'm about to find this night. Jasmine. Jasmine rice. It's cauliflower. Why are you digging in it like that? I think it's good. Do y'all like fried cauliflower? It's a good way to get your vegetables in, you know what I'm saying? And not...
Good way to get them in is raw or steamed. Nothing else.
I mean...
Like,
however you
when I
wanna
start
get 'em
eating
in.
healthy, it's gonna be too hardcore for you.
What you mean? Start doing it then. How you know what's gonna be for me? I can handle anything.
'Cause eating healthy is eating it raw. Just some raw broccoli, raw cauliflower, or steam it, you know? That's the truth. Best way to get it. You don't need all of them sauces and frying it. Definitely, come on. It's fried and then dipped in sauce.
They could have put this in the air
You're putting
fryer.
bad stuff all on top of the good stuff.
There's nothing wrong with the air fryer. How you know they didn't use it? What? Air fryer is healthy, so hush.
Air fryer's also crunchy.
It don't matter.
I can tell this wasn't no air fryer crunch.
Please, air fryer. What? I'm talking about the
I know. They should put this flavor on some chicken.
this chicken tikka masala.
They don't have this flavor on chicken? Because it was smelling good.
I know. I asked them, did they have it in
That
chicken?
smelled
They said
good.
no.
Yeah, they tripped out on that one.
Yeah, they didn't do the chicken. Some people do chicken though, but this is like a vegetarian dish, and it's an appetizer too.
Boy, I love tea.
That's good to me. I had onions, peppers, and look like this is cilantro on here. Mmm. 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 This chicken is good. With the sauce. So. Mmm. Minnesota officer fatally shoots, 20-year-old Daunte Wright, y'all. And this was just from a traffic stop. Apparently, he had a warrant for his arrest. I'm not sure. I didn't watch the video because I don't want to watch the video. Oh, here it is right here. They're showing it right now. Wow, look at that!
Back where the sound at. Back it up with the sound.
Gathered police at riot near the protests turning violent. After dark, police lobbing flashbangs and running. Dante Wright's mother tonight. Good evening, it's great to have you with us as we start another
Hold on.
together here. It is a difficult, heavy start to the week. That deadly school shooting, what we're learning right now as we go on. But we're going to begin tonight with the police.
School shooting. Did you hear about that?
One person died.
Father outside Minneapolis. It happened during a traffic stop yesterday afternoon, and tonight authorities now say they believe the female officer, a senior officer on the force, mistook her gun for her taser. The family and the community horrified, and tonight a curfew is now in place. That police body cam video showing Dante Wright outside his car. Then you can see him trying to get back inside the car.
Yeah.
He does get back inside. You can hear one officer
He was trying to
say,
get away.
"Tase you." She then says, "Taser, taser," then firing a shot from her handgun instead. Wow. Dante Wright
Right up on him, too. You seen that?
into another car. Paramedics arriving on the scene. He was declared dead.
He ended up crashing
Protesters gathered.
down the street into another car.
Protests turning violent.
So,
After dark, police
remember? This happened before. You remember? When somebody mistook their taser for their gun for a taser.
I never heard that one before.
Yeah, I remember it was some years ago. Yep. That's messed up. I wonder why he tried to get back in the car. Why did he do that?
He didn't want to go to jail. Same thing any animal would do if you try to. I'm not calling him an animal, but I'm saying.
Why would you even
We
say
living in the
animal?
flesh. You know what I'm saying? When you try to capture somebody, like, come on. Nobody don't want to be captured.
But
It's understandable why somebody would run. Who wants
we
to
need
be
to
captured?
stop running. We need to stop that. We know what
You're
happens
right.
when
they
we
get
do
you,
that.
when
Let's
they get
not.
you, it's best. Yeah, you got. Please don't try to argue with them. Don't wrestle with them. Yes, sir. No, sir.
That's not. I wouldn't
That's the
give
way
that
to
advice
survive.
to.
Yeah, I'm not giving that advice, but I understand. I'm asking the question.
Yeah.
You said why, and I'm telling you.
Okay, you understand.
You don't want to be captured.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't understand too, but I only understand to a certain extent because
He was
I
foolish
just
to
wouldn't
think
do
that he
that.
was about to get away. Probably
Right.
he panicked, and then his
And it seemed
adrenaline
like
kicked
that's
in.
what it is,
His
too.
flight response kicked in, and he trying to get the hell up out of there. Like, oh hell no.
that's exactly what it seemed like it is. People just panic. He had got a warrant for failing to appear in court, but they sent it to the wrong address. So he didn't know that he had a warrant. Allegedly, he didn't know he had a warrant. And yeah, that was just Wow. That was just messed up. Messed up. Another life. What? Why are you huffing and puffing?
Because it's just sad, man. It's just, people out here making mistakes on their job and it costs somebody their life. You can't even.
I mean,
it ain't no coming back from that. You can't say I'm sorry. You can't, there's nothing. You can't fix that.
Really, not at all. They gonna sue the city, the police force, all that. They suing everybody. I know it.
And that's the same. That city gonna erupt, boy. If
y'all in this Minnesota, y'all, where the trial is going on right now.
If they don't hang that man, whatever his name is,
Derek Chauvin.
they gonna erupt out there.
They already talking about it. People already talking about it.
Yeah, they already.
People getting geared up and everything because they think that he's gonna walk.
Nah, please, that ain't gonna happen.
A lot of people think that.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
A lot of people are speaking out though.
Thank God there's a lot of decent people in the world of all colors.
Yeah. I haven't seen many people at all on Derek's side.
Exactly.
I mean, I haven't seen any actually. Any. And I hope I don't. Can you imagine? Oh my God, that was somebody's son. These are things that you have to worry about when your kids start driving, y'all. And kids want to get behind that wheel so freaking bad. So bad. I swear, driving is a responsibility. Like, it just...
When you get stopped by the police, then your life is really in danger.
It really is.
Man, for real, though.
Even when you're calm, something bad can happen to you. So, like, we literally can't say, make sure you're calm, keep your hands here. Because it's been so many people to be calm and kept their hands right here. And still, the same thing happens. Every time. Wow. So what are we supposed to do? Basically, when we get in our car, we're risking our lives.
Remain calm. Follow instructions. You know what I'm saying? Don't make no sudden moves. Don't try to go, even if he say, because I'll never forget, boy, it was the worst thing I ever seen. One of them. Mm-hmm. So terrible. Cops pull up on this dude. He was getting out of his blazer or whatever. He was at like a gas station.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and they asked, and I think they might have pulled the, I don't know if they pulled the gun on that time, but they asked him for his license and registration.
Yeah, no, they hadn't pulled the gun yet.
Okay.
He
asked him for his license and registration. He turns around and reach back in the truck to get it, and they shoot him up.
I mean, thank God he didn't kill him, but they first of all, dude had been on the force for what, a year or something. He looked like a scary cherry. And they fired him immediately. Like, they fired him immediately. You should have seen how he was shooting. He was shaking when he was shooting.
Thank you. They let too many anybody's be police officers. They should really do some serious evaluation and make sure that you only issue that the people that, they need to go through rigid personality tests to make sure that person can stand up to pressure and remain calm.
Right, exactly.
That way they can remain and think clearly and keep their training in mind. You know what I'm saying? Do they have any type of prejudice or, favoritism towards, break that down.
You're never going to be able to find that out.
Nah, yes, you can. You can. Yeah, there's a way. I could come up with it. Yeah,
people
it's a
can
way.
hide that.
Bro, you can't. You can't. You can try. Just like on the lie detector test. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Put a strap on that lie detector test. Take it. Because when you giving somebody the right to take somebody's life, that's permanent. You can't take that back. So you can't just be having anybody out there. Like right now, it's the Wild Wild West in the police department. You got all of these prejudiced cops in there with murderous grandfathers and great grandfathers who done lynched black folks, and they are continuing on the lynching of black folks, which is in their heritage to this day, secretly as part of the police force.
Yeah, I do believe that.
Yes, 100%.
I'm sorry.
They proud of that. They have picture books and stuff.
Taking pictures like it was what? Just that's crazy when you think about it. That's crazy. Who does that? Who does craziness like that? Like, it's like, you know how people take pictures with their fish or pictures with the deer?
That's how it, yeah.
Or
just like that.
But with a dead human body.
But even with animals, like I don't like killing animals. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm gonna eat it, like to take an animal's life it's hurtful. You know what I'm saying? You should only take an animal life if you're gonna use it, like to eat it, to use and make sure you use it all. That's why I like the natives. They would wear the skin and use the bones, and like every drop of that animal was be used, because anything less would be to disrespect the life of that animal that you took that life. But they out here, they hunt animals just for the sport, just to chop the head off and put it on the wall and say, I killed that animal.
Yeah.
Where's the heart at? Where's the compassion? It's non-existent. That's when the landlord, remember I told you he was showing me them pictures? He had went on an African safari hunt and showing me all these dead animals. And it hit me. It was his his kids were sitting on the back of a giraffe.
What?
A giraffe? Might have been some type of
on a giraffe?
Yes, I think not a giraffe.
I didn't think so, because giraffes don't play that, boy. Let me tell you.
I meant to say zebra. His kids were sitting on the back of this big old zebra. I'm like, dang. And I don't remember what else. I think like some type of monkey or something. And
what about the monkey?
It was dead. It was like all the animals that he had killed.
Oh,
yeah, it just got to, I think he could feel when it got to me. Yeah, I was like, wow.
So he went to Africa just to kill animals.
To kill. Yeah, go on the killing hunting spree. Yeah, come back with the heads. Cause you ain't finna eat that zebra.
Really, does anybody eat zebra meat? Like, I wonder if people eat zebra meat or giraffe meat. Oh, I couldn't do it.
I bet you it's good. I mean, just like any other meat, shit. Meat is meat. We just so happen to eat cows and pigs and, it's the majority of what we eat. Lambs and goats. I bet you zebra's excellent.
Ew, that don't even sound good. Y'all, let's talk about them. Y'all, we just started Them. The what is it called? A series on Amazon Prime. Y'all, this show is a trip. Let me know in the comments, have anybody seen it, like seen the whole thing yet, or have you started it yet? It's called Them on Amazon Prime. If you're a Prime member, you can get it. I love it that we're in a club.
What?
Amazon Prime. It's like being in a club.
Oh shit.
So how do you explain it? Like, because we haven't seen all of the
it's based on
episodes yet.
On the migration that black people made from the South when they moved up north between the years of like 1917 and 1970. This particular set of episodes is from like, I think it was like the 50s or something, wasn't it?
From 19, what did they say, 17 to
No. That's the time frame in which there's going to be other ones. Mm-hmm. But this particular family is set in the 50s, I think, something like that.
Yeah.
40s, 50s.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So it's like them, and it's like based on, I don't know if it's based on a true story or
that's how they set it up.
Loosely based.
That's what it looks like.
That's how they make it seem.
Yeah.
But it's just, dealing with a black family moving to an all-white neighborhood. They the first family to move in that neighborhood. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And, how the neighbors react.
Yeah, they don't like it. But I guess, I mean, we don't want to spoil it for nobody, but I guess we have to finish it in order to talk about it, huh?
Yeah, and then it started getting crazy with all this, it's like, and then they start spinning in this science fiction element, this, all of this craziness. I can't even.
You can't explain it, huh?
Yeah, it started getting weird and crazy.
Yeah. It's like they're always dreaming about something.
There's a lot of dreaming going on. A lot of
A
music.
lot of scary dreaming. Scary dreaming.
And then it's like supernatural. It's something. It's something going on in that basement. They just ain't went down there yet. Something's in that basement.
They did go down there, remember?
But they ain't find nothing, did they?
You were asleep. That's what it was.
What was in the basement? Tell me.
This woman.
A dead body?
She had to been that she was a ghost. Like,
okay.
But she would appear. And you would see her. And she had a scary face. She was tall as I don't know what.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what killed the dog in the basement. Remember? Somebody snapped the dog's neck?
Yeah.
Y'all, this show, it's a lot of racism, so warning. It's a lot.
I wish they could have just left all of that scary stuff, all of that, just left it on what it was. Black folks moving to white people neighborhood and what they had to deal with. That would have been a show in itself. All that other stuff, I think they doing too much. They kind of throwing me off with that.
Well,
but it keep you on.
Everybody is talking about it.
Yeah, they do a good job of That's why I hate those shows. I hate shows that have a bunch of episodes because they real good at what they do. Once you start watching, you're gonna keep watching because they know how to wrap up each episode with a cliffhanger. You're like, oh
exactly.
shit, I can't wait till the next one. You gotta watch the next one. We sat there and watched like 4 of them in a row.
Was it 4? I think we got to the third day, didn't we?
It kept rolling. It ain't even like Netflix, like I said, are you still watching this? Are you sure? No, it just keep on rolling. I had to find the remote. It just got to come to a stop.
Because we had work to do. We had started watching it after the MUKBANG yesterday. I'm full.
Yeah.
My goodness.
What?
So tell us.
What?
How'd you like it?
Did
you like anything on your plate?
Yeah, it was. I liked this. This was okay. You know what I'm saying? This was alright.
You liked it?
It was cool.
Okay. Well, you not hungry or something?
Yeah, I really wasn't hungry.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so y'all tell us what y'all think about, that lady. I mean, she was saying taser. Do you think it was an accident? So y'all let us know what y'all think about this. Do y'all think it was an accident? Do you think that, she accidentally grabbed? Because people were saying...
Oh, and that's just almost makes it worse. The fact that it was an accident. Like, goofy.
People are saying that how could have been an accident when the taser is so much lighter than a gun, and her gun was what kind of guns are they? Is it a Glock or something?
I have no idea what she's running with, but
anyway, they said it was like 4 times heavier. Than the taser. So how could she have mixed that up?
She was frazzled dazzled. That's what.
So I don't.
She did say taser. I think she really did make a stupid mistake. I do.
Yeah, I think that
That's
she did.
That's why I said what I said.
I think that she did.
That's just unacceptable, though. Ooh, they're gonna have to cut another what said they're gonna be broke in a second.
They're gonna be broke.
They just had to pay George Floyd family how many millions?
I can't even remember now.
They're gonna have to do the same thing for him, even more.
So many millions. Like
break yourself. Man.
Wow.
God bless that little boy. That's messed up, man.
And he is just gone now. Like his mama, I know his mama is just hurt. Can you imagine something like that happening to one of your sons? Like, can you imagine that? Even one of your daughters, like, Can you imagine your child not coming home because she got stopped or he got stopped by the police and it just didn't go well? Like, there was an accident that happened. Oh my gosh. We just gotta tell our kids to just not run. Stop running. It don't matter what you did. You know, God gonna take care of it. Just don't run away from it because you're not going far. Most of the time, you're not gonna get away. Okay? Most of the time, you're not. You're just not. It looked like he got scared. It seemed like he got scared or something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it happens all the time. For the life of me, I don't understand why people be doing that. I really don't understand. I guess you got to be in the situation to know. But I just know that I ain't no man either, so maybe it's different for guys. I just would never run. Would y'all run? Let me know in the comments. Would you run? Or would you just do what you was told?
Yeah, once they got their hands on you, you ain't finna get away. Like, they done pulled you over. They got your license plate. There's no getting away. They're right there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like you passed by speeding, and they was on the side of the road and they pulling out. Now you dipping off trying to get. That ain't good neither. Don't run from the cops. But yeah, you don't stand a chance when you that close to them.
Really?
You know, if they don't tase you, they gonna shoot you.
And I would just be scared of the guns. Like, they carrying guns.
Yeah, that's why anytime I ever had run-in with police, that gun puts you in a whole nother
state of mind.
Yeah. The air be different with that big gun around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then who got it on their hip? I already know what time it is.
And then leading up, let's just talk about how your stomach be feeling when they just get behind you. And does anybody else go through that? Because when I tell you, when a police officer gets behind me, it's like I lose my breath. It's like I can't breathe. Does anybody else feel like it's every single time? I don't care if everything is right on my car. I ain't got no type of warrant. If everything is perfect, if they get behind me, it's like I stop breathing. Everybody has to stop talking in the car. I want to turn the radio down.
Yep. I mean, like, why?
Everybody got to be still. Make sure you have on your seatbelt.
There's nothing for nobody to be worried about. And so what if they behind us?
And it's just this feeling. Oh my God, my stomach starts hurting. Like, oh my God. Anyway.
Remember that time we had went out to a Chinese restaurant. Leia was like still in the car seat. And we left and the lights was off on the car and the cop stopped us. Remember? You probably don't remember.
Well, let me say it again.
You didn't turn the lights on. It was nighttime. You was riding with the lights off and the cop stopped us. You remember that? He was so nice and cool, remember?
Was that in Houston?
Yeah.
We was coming down Bel Air. Coming from that restaurant.
Yeah.
That Chinese restaurant. Yeah, he was cool.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to all the good cops out there, all the cool ones.
Yep.
I run into a lot of cool ones.
But you know where I think that fear comes from? When I was younger. I just thought about that.
What happened?
When I was in my early 20s and I kept some warrants.
Okay.
Like, I kept
you
them,
just
y'all.
shell shocked now.
I swear to God, I kept them. I would always be like, ooh. I would be like taking the chance driving my car. Because sometimes I knew I had warrants. Sometimes I didn't. But sometimes I knew I had them. And I would be like, ooh, I would go another way or something because it was a police somewhere over, towards where I was going. It was just always, a fear. So that's where that comes from. That's what it is. That's a shame.
But you shouldn't be scared.
God.
Y'all listen to this. If you ever in Houston, or you may be in Houston, you might not know this. If you get some type of traffic ticket or whatever, no insurance, no seatbelt, open container, don't matter what it is. Police write you a ticket for something, and you don't pay it or go to court or whatever, and it turns into a warrant, you don't have to have no fear. When you get stopped, They'll take you to the little ticket jail or whatever. Macau. I think it might be the only one.
Macau.
It's Macau. Yeah, you go to Macau. And
I've been there.
You go to court right outside the jail cell. They got a little block on the concrete. You just stand in front of that block. There's a screen on the TV. The judge pop up. How do you plead? Make sure to plead not guilty. Doesn't matter if you did it. Plead not guilty. 12 hours later, you're going to go back to court on that block in front of the judge. And if the cops who wrote the ticket don't show up to the court in person, then you walk away free. All the tickets, all that get thrown out. The warrant, all that get thrown out.
But it seems like when I went to Macau, they would always transfer me to county.
You probably had.
I would go to county.
You might have had tickets from other outside.
Probably,
from other, places,
yeah, I did actually,
Yeah,
because I love to go out of town and get a ticket.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And
them are expensive. Those tickets, y'all. I remember I had to pay a $400 ticket. Maybe because I took so long to pay it. And it just got bigger. I don't know.
I don't know why Houston made it so easy. It's so easy. The cop told me that. He said the only time we show up is very important. He told me this. The only time we show up is if you give us a hard time when we write you the ticket. Like if you know what I'm saying,
show up to court.
Yeah, they'll show up on you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cuss them out and all of that. They'll show up on you. I done walked out on thousands of dollars
just
of
to be
tickets and
spiteful.
warrants. Yeah. Most cops, they don't show up.
But let me tell y'all something y'all probably didn't know. You either. There was a attorney on TikTok, and he was like, he tells people stuff that they probably don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that about TikTok. I've learned so much from TikTok. He said, remember how when you were at your regular 9 to 5, okay? And it was always a thing that you cannot, what was it? You cannot discuss your salary. You can't discuss your salary. Do y'all remember that at work?
Yeah.
It was like a rule.
For sure. Yeah.
It was like an unwritten.
You be making more money than somebody else, and then they get
right.
mad, they find out. Yeah.
But that is against the law. You can. Yes, you can. The lawyer said it. He said that is against, what does he say? That is against the I believe he said that's against the law. I do believe he said that's against the law.
Yeah,
but he says that they cannot.
See how long you last.
He says, here you go. Has an employer ever said you can't discuss salary? They can't do that. Discussing salary prevents pay discrimination. And you have the right to do it. You have the right to do it. If an employer tries to stop you, tell them to read the National Labor Relations Act. Okay? And they probably don't know that you would even know anything about that. But this lawyer is telling us.
And he's sitting there. So, is he dancing to a beat while
he sure is. He's dancing to is it Tupac? I think he's dancing to Tupac. It's muted though. Okay, let me play it again so I can tell y'all where to go. But you can discuss your salary at work.
Oh, but you cause trouble like that. You know what I'm saying?
But you can.
That's not fair. Can. Like, I got a job one time, and the starting pay was supposed to be $10. But I told the woman, I can't do $10. I need $11. Because I just felt like I could do it. And I told her why. And she gave it to me. And she was like, don't tell nobody else because, they make 10. So, and I.
She told you that they made 10? Yeah. She wasn't supposed to do that?
Well, she told me so. I kept it a secret.
I mean,
and
the
if I would have went and told them,
guess what?
Y'all just made 10, I made 11. Then, come on, that would have caused all kind of trouble. Then I probably would have lost my job for something else.
For something else,
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it says, tell them to read the National Labor Relations Act. National Labor Relations Act. Okay, y'all. So, yeah, I wish I knew that back then. Okay. There's been a lot of people to get fired because they were talking about their salary at work amongst, you know what I'm saying, coworkers and stuff. yeah. But yes, a lot of people doing dirty stuff as far as salaries go.
Remember back in the day when you $10 an hour was like the end all be all, like you just, if I could make $10
You
an hour.
just had to make $10 an hour. Oh my! And if you was making like 13, oh man, you was living the life for real.
Man, we come.
I don't remember that being that long ago.
Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. Shit, we come from the gutter. $4.25 an hour. My first job. That was crazy. And minimum wage had just went up. It was like $3.87 or something like that. That's crazy.
Something.
Yeah, when I was in high school, $3 and some change an hour. That's crazy.
And now kids are getting out of high school making $13, $14 an hour.
That's like the new minimum wage, $10.
I'm like, what?
Added 10 on that.
These kids is making moolah.
But is it really that much of a raise? Because the cost of living, like back then, gas was $1 a gallon.
Gas was, y'all remember when gas was 79 cents at OST food store in Third Ward? Y'all, I can still see the sign that says 79 cents.
Wow, imagine that.
When we was living on Scott.
Fill your car for $20 or less.
Yep, $10. I remember mine just took $10. Who remembers that? Who had a car like that? Yes, Lord. Anyway. So yeah, y'all, that's the end of this video because I'm full and I know he is, so.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Well, I got the items already. It ain't take long today.
Oh, my God. What time is it? Yeah, we got to do this way earlier tomorrow. Yeah, unfortunate stuff happened today, y'all. We were supposed to do something else, and I went there. They was closed on the day that they supposed to be open. Then I wanted to do Indian food, so went here, and they looked like they was closed, but their dining area was just closed, but the doors was locked. Now, I could have just left and not even knew that they were open, but I called, and they were like, I'll take your order, you know.
It probably was closed, but they decided to go ahead and, send
No.
Oh.
No, they was open. They were open. Anyway, so I hope that you guys ate with us. Y'all let us know what y'all ate with us in the comments. And yeah, if y'all enjoyed this video, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos, everyday videos. Hey, hey, and we will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
You hear? Bye, y'all.